Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, and let's send a lot of great white light and prayers, folks, to the folks on the east coast of Florida and all the way up the Atlantic coast. This is going to be one big storm coming in, and let's try to push it out. If we can push that baby out about 20 or 30 miles off the coast, it could really help a lot of people. Right now, it looks like it's going to be a direct hit, though, which is not a cool thing. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. Become immune to poison. The whole world can gossip about you, and if you don't take it personally, you're immune. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of the Second Amendment. That was a pretty cool one, man. Market boys, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 12, NASDAQ down 9, S&P's up 2, gold contract down $12.70, trading at $1,255 an ounce. Silver down 35 cents at $17.34 an ounce. Platinum down 13 bucks at $9.64 an ounce. You got copper trading flat at $2.15 a pound. Light sweet crude up 67 cents, $50.50 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year note down 8 ticks, 129.31. 30-year bond down 22 ticks, 165.01. Both of them look like they're going to test their lower swing point. Now, there's divergence there, and what it is, folks, is that the 10-year has volume down at these lows, which is really dangerous that it wants to take it out. The 30-year has dramatically lighter volume. Bottom line, 8:30 tomorrow morning, jobs number, that's going to rock and roll with the bonds and the notes. King dollar up 566 ticks, traded at 96.68. King dollar took out its swing highs from August and September. Bottom line, it has some juice behind it, too. Volume's light, but it launched that swing point. The euro is trading at $1.11, and the yen is at 104.04. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so the SPY is trading $215.83. You rejected lower price out here today, dramatically lighter volume. We did 61 million shares. Tuesday we did 119. And what that sets up is that it's going to be another test of the downdraft, which was out here on September 9th, 217.03. We'll see where it can go tomorrow morning. Dow Industrials, same type of setup. Now, the Dow is much weaker than the S&P, and the S&P and the Dow are the weakest indices when you take a look at those compared to the NDX 100, the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ Composite. The Dow traded to a low today of 18,162, and then come back 100 points. It's down 12 bucks. We're at 18,268. It doesn't look to me like the Dow will actually make this 18,404, but that's the number. The benchmark number out here is that 18,404. That's where it gapped lower with monster volume. And the 3Qs, the NDX 100, that's right at the highs. Now, this is pushing the highs with dramatically lighter volume. You're talking about half the amount of volume. So this is pretty cool because this is saying that the NDX 100 is not going to make it over the highs and stay over the highs. You can test them. You know, the high is $119.22. The low of the high is $118.71. And guess where we closed, folks? $117.73. So that's telling you two different things. It's telling you you're into it, so you're going to test it. That's the first part. Second part, you're pushing on that high with dramatically lighter volume, so that's telling me that, yes, you're going to test it, but guess what? It's not going to hold. The composite, that's the NDX 100. The composite, we are at 53.06, and this really isn't telling us anything. You know, it's certainly not pressing the highs, and it wasn't pressing the lows either. So bottom line, Short volume, yeah, we had low volume in the NYSE as well as the composite. We did 818 million in the NYSE versus 985. In the composite, we did 1.6 billion. That's really short volume. Small caps. Let's go take a look at the small caps. We take a look at the IWM. IWM rejected lower price with lighter volume. We're at $123.82. That's saying that the small caps also will go try to test the September 9th downdraft, which is 124.21. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold went into the Brexit day, went past Brexit, went to 1251, which was the high of how it came off the lows in June 3rd. That's 1252.90. Bottom line, if you're a bull inside the metals market, you want to see gold back inside 1259.10. That's the monster sign of strength. It certainly was a sign of strength coming off the bottom too, but you want it back inside there. Now silver did it. Silver got below Brexit day, closed above it, and we'll see whether silver can get some juice on a bounce tomorrow. The Brexit day was 1725. We did 68,000 contracts. You got to 1714, and you rejected it. So we'll see what kind of juice it can get. My take, and this is deviant, man, but my take here is that what I expect we're going to get is that we're going to get some kind of a bounce, and the bounce in the metals, folks, would bring us all the way back up to where it broke down from. And what that would be doing, the bounce would be on lighter volume. What that would be doing is just setting up either a consolidation or another ABC down. Because when you look at how the metal market traded, the amount of destruction in that market is going to take a huge amount of cause and sideways movement in order to get those charts in much better shape. You just don't go down like we went down and go straight back up. Well, you do, but that's a B to a C of an ABC structure on the way down. And then I expect what you're going to see, you're going to consolidate, build more cause, all of the above, in order to get to higher price. The 10-year bond out here is at 129.31. Let me go over to the dollar quick, because the dollar is the most important tonight, and the yen's the most important. The dollar's at 96.68. Keep your eye on the yen, folks, because the yen looks to me like it can back off slightly tonight. It's going right for its swing point, which is already hit today, 104.32. You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back.